Hi, my name is Jack and welcome to Spirit Theory. In today's video, we will be taking a look at introverted feeling, or FI. The introverted processes are the most misunderstood due to their subjective nature. Also because of this, it can lead to broader varieties in interpretations or definitions. So for this video, I will be comparing the Mbti version to Dario Nardi and the original Carl Jung. The reason why I chose Dario Nardi is because he goes further into depth on the cognitive processes than Myers-Briggs does, yet still holds closely related to their version. So Myers-Briggs defines introverted feeling simply as
seeks harmony of action and thoughts with personal values, may not always articulate those values.
I guess short and sweet, but I feel like it really doesn't encapsulate fully what introverted feeling is. So let's move on to Dario Nardi. Dario Nardi defines introverted feeling as
quiet crusading, which means to stay true to who you really are. FI is our personal identity. It's the things we're passionate about, value, or believe in. Brain pattern of FI. Focused on voice tone, word choice, defined intent, and interested in what isn't being said. Active listener. Judges importance subjectively from love-like to hate-dislike. May or may not know why they feel a certain way.
So, in short, FI is about valuing things. I don't like this, and it is our personal identity. Now on to Carl Jung's. FI is difficult to explain and is misunderstood due to its subjective nature.
The depths of this feeling can only be divined. They can never be clearly comprehended.
FI appears to depreciate things, making its negative manifestations more noticeable.
Its whole unconscious effort is to give reality to the underlying images, continually seeking an image which has no existence in reality. Introverted feeling is counterbalanced by primitive thinking, whose concretism and slavery to facts passes all bounds.
So that's just somewhat how Jung viewed the cognitive process, and so now we're going to take a look at how he viewed the person. And so still water is true of this type. Their outward appearance remains harmonious yet inconspicuous. Their expressions of feeling can remain sparse, leading to a sense of distance, indifference, or coldness to others.
Such a view, however, would be quite false. The truth is, their feelings are intensive rather than extensive. They develop into depth. To the outer world, or to the blind eyes of the extrovert, this sympathy looks like coldness, for it does nothing visibly, and an extroverted consciousness is unable to believe in invisible forces.
Jung also talks about how FI distances itself from the object if the feeling gets too intense. FI has been compared to a dormant volcano, which is how I picture Jung describing FI. So these are summarized versions of FI, but I just wanted to highlight the difference by how Jung understood introverted intuition and how the MBTI has varied in its interpretations. Another good example of FI would be crystal Reikis. This is something that has a lot to do with energy that is felt as opposed to being able to track easily the benefits from an objective data standpoint. Some common mistypings or misconceptions that occur due to the variations in definitions include mistyping as NI due to its subjective, inner-focused, visual, imaginative qualities that look beyond the surface. TI due to misunderstood, cold, or distant demeanor. FI and FE can both equally be as sympathetic, empathetic, polite, and so forth. However, with FI, many of these feelings will be internalized and may lack the same expressivity as FE. I can speak from experience that I have been told that I am difficult to read and that others don't know what my intentions are. So it has been quite interesting reading Carl Jung's interpretation of Fi and is something I relate to a lot more. Uh, my mom used to always say, if looks could kill. It was something for a long time that I honestly thought came from Ni, but it comes from the part of me that is heavily Fi. Link down below will be an infographic-esque like thingy on today's video, so if you would like to check that out, link is in the description. If you found this video useful, give it a like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, have a good one. Bye.